Hello, my dear students. We find various physiographic divisions on the earth, like plain, plateau, mountain, island. Now, how these different physiographic divisions have been formed on the earth? Have they formed in particular year? Never. They have been formed in different geological period, and they have been formed by the various forces of the nature, such as endogenic forces and exogenic forces. Now, regarding this, we are going to discuss a very important theory, that is theory of plate tectonics. This is from the second chapter of Geography, Physical Features of India. Now, this theory tells us that our earth crust has been formed by 7 major and some minor plates. Now, these plates are always moving. Now, how these plates are moving? Because these plates are floating on mantle. Mantle, you know that it is a semi-liquid region. So, as they are floating on the mantle, they are moving. Now, what happens in the movement of these plates? The movement of the plates results in the building up of stress within the plates and the rock above the plates. And this movement leads to the folding, faulting, and volcanic activities. Now, these movements of the plates are categorized in various groups. Now, the major 3 categories of the movement of the plates that we will see here. Now, the first category of the movement of the plate is called as convergent boundaries or the convergent movement. Now, what happens in this convergent movement? In the event of 2 plates coming together, they may either collide and crumble, or one may slide under the other. Such kind of movement happens in the convergent boundary. Means 2 plates, when they come together, such kind of movement is called as convergent movement. What happens in this convergent movement? When the 2 plates come towards each other, generally the folding of rock takes place. We have a best example of our Himalaya. Himalaya has been formed by the convergence of Gondwana plate and Laurasia plate. When they come together, this Himalaya has been formed. So this is first called as convergent movement. Now, second, we have a divergent movement. What happens in the divergent movement? Now, when these 2 plates move away from each other, that time the boundary forms called as divergent boundary. Generally, in this divergent movement, volcanic eruption takes place. Whenever it gets space between the plates, it erupts. The volcano get erupt. So this is called as divergent boundary. And the last movement of the plate is categorized as transform boundary. Now, what happens in this transform boundary? How is the movement of the plates in transform boundary? When the 2 plates move horizontally from each other, the movement is categorized as they are moving parallel to each other. Such kind of movement is called as transform movement or the transform boundary. Generally, in such kind of movements, the size and the shape or the position of the country or the continent changes. So these are the main 3 boundaries formed by the movement of the plates, and it is discussed in the theory of plate tectonics. So my dear students, I hope you understood in short about this theory of plate tectonics. Now in the next video, I will come with one more new concept from the same chapter. So thank you, my dear students. Thank you very much.